Yeah, sure, 1 second. You said your name was Jason?
Jason.
Oh, hello, Jason. Hold on 1 second. I have a laptop, so I'm gonna have to flip it over real quick just to make sure I can get the
Yeah.
service number.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think my son took off the little sticker I had. I'm gonna have to go get my son real quick. Hold on, let me see if he has it. Hold on 1 second.
Don't worry, take your time.
Hey, son, you have that paper from the computer? I'm sorry, sir. I don't think my son has it. Let me just ask you just a question or two, because it's not really. I don't think anything's wrong with the computer. I think it's fine, but my son's the one that's been using it lately, and what he tells me is that he says the computer has a virus, and whenever I get on it, it's working fine. I don't know what he's doing with it, but he just says it's not working whenever he wants to play his games, like World of Warcraft and all that. And he says it has a virus, and I've been, for about 30 minutes, I was getting in an argument about it. And that's probably why he isn't answering me right now, telling me whether or not he's got that paper. But he's been, I told him, swearing up and down for about the last hour, saying that there ain't no viruses for computers. It's technology. Humans get viruses, not computers. And he just swears up and down, saying, Dad, you don't know what you're talking about. You never get on the computer anyway. And I just get on there to, like, watch comedy and stuff like that. So I don't really know what he's talking about. But I'm pretty sure computers don't get viruses. And I was wanting to know if you can set that record straight for my son and me.
Right. Well, basically, yes. You can find viruses on computers, but it's not like they're actually viruses like humans. But actually, it's just programs that infect your computer and will make it have a weird behavior, just like the viruses does in the human body, right? So it is not actually a virus that it got infected, just like a cold or something. It's just that someone put a software that damaged the Windows, and that's why they are called virus. But it is not exactly like a virus, like a human being. That you just, actually, hopefully humans will have those kind of viruses because it will be easier. Okay, if your computer has a virus, you can get into your computer and use an antivirus. I don't know if you have heard about a Norton McAfee or something like that. Those are actually antivirus that keep your computer protected and clean the computer from virus if actually it has one. Okay, so he's telling the truth. There are viruses for computers, but it's not like they are virus like the actual virus from human beings, right? It's just they kind of do the same for computers, but it's totally different.
Huh. Well, that's pretty eye-opening. I don't use computer that much. I guess my son's right. Hey, son, I'm sorry. He just corrected me. I don't think he's gonna accept my apology for a little while. I've been yelling at him, and I gave him a couple beatings because he's telling me I'm wrong. And
Actually, we have a team in here that might be able to help you. They can try to connect to your computer and check if you have any viruses, and they might be able to actually to get rid of them. So if you want, I can try and contact them so they help you. That will be a good way. If you want, you can try that.
alright, yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Maybe it's just some like penicillin or something like that I can just get on there. What other kind of things can I do to protect my computer to keep it from getting the virus? Because I don't think it has one. I think he just, according to him, like you're saying, it's a common thing. But I don't think it has one because it's working okay. Maybe his game's just messing up. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, sure. That's true. How to keep it protected by buying an antivirus and installing that on your computer. Okay.
Yeah,
And
keeping
if
like.
this is actually this problem that you have, or he says that has right now, if it is a virus. I mean, to be honest, it can be, but not 100% sure, because it can be something related just to the game, right? Because you say that actually the computer works fine in other things, so it might be just related to the game. Again, if you want, I can transfer you to those people that they can help you and to find out actually what's the problem. Okay, so that will be another. I mean, they can help you to check the game and see what's happening. I'm sorry, see what's happening.
Yeah, well, I guess I just from now on, I'll just be more cautious about viruses. Keep sick people away from it. Keep it from getting sneezed on, stuff like that. I'll be sure to get some cough medicine to keep that in the cabinet every now and then. But I'm more worried about my son right about now because he ain't eating that much. He's a little shaken from all the beatings I gave him. I was yelling at him for about an hour. I'm really feeling bad about that now.
Okay. Now, if you want, then maybe you should go and talk to him and tell him that now you're sure that actually there are viruses for computers. Okay.
All right.
And just to let you know that actually, if your computer gets infected for virus, it's not like if you cough all over the computer or something like that. It might be actually through the internet or something like that. So, I mean, it is not related. It just they use that name because they will mess with the computer, just like a regular virus will mess with your body. But I mean, they don't get. I mean, the computer won't get affected by coughing over the computer or something like that. Not at all. It is actually, as I said before, it's just like a small program. So if you put like a CD that has a virus or a web page that actually has a virus, an email that they send with a virus, that's how the computer could get affected. Okay, but not like just by coughing over the computer. Maybe actually your son can explain you better, and maybe that will be a good way to start talking to him. Maybe he wants to explain you.
Yeah. Yeah, that way he won't hate me too much. I told him no supper. Hey, son, you can go ahead and get that food out of the oven. It should be warm still. All right. I really appreciate this. This will probably make my son hate me a little bit less. Yes. Thank you for opening my eyes to this new world of. Wait, but what about the exhaust that comes out of the computer? Would that be deadly if anything happens to it?
What is what? I'm sorry?
Like, when the computer has little vents on it, right? Like on the back of it. What can anything get out of that? And like.
No, not at all. No.
Oh, okay.
It's just software. Not at all.
Oh, okay. Software. Okay.
No, not at all. I mean, don't worry. It won't affect you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Well, I really appreciate all your help you've given me today, Jason. And I'm gonna go and make sure my son isn't hurting himself or nothing. So I really appreciate everything you did for me. So goodbye, son.
Goodbye.
All right, bye, son. Get in here, boy.